Bass on the beat.
All right, right off the bat, as you guys can see, here is the setup. Oh man, this brings me back. This really does. Now I used to game on this setup every day. I used to make videos every day to this setup. I used to live stream to this setup every single day. I loved this setup. This was pretty much my first setup ever. Now this laptop, as you guys can see right here, this laptop, as you guys see, GeForce GTX 970M, pretty much a low-end GPU that was in this laptop here. That was a Core i7, as you can see. It did what it needed to do. It was a live streaming and gaming setup. I could do both, but I mean, obviously, when I did do both, it kind of couldn't handle it depending on what game I was playing. But I pretty much used that laptop for streaming and capturing my Xbox content, pretty much. I did play console back then. Right now, I don't. I play PC. But I mean, as you guys can see, the setup is fire. The setup was fire. The setup, that budget setup, I will never forget. Okay, I will never forget. That setup was the best for me. It cost me a lot of money. Even this right here, this whole setup right here, cost me a lot of money. Okay, it did, and it was hard to get. And I remember it. And some of the things that you see in this budget setup, I might not have anymore. I mean, I still have the laptop. I don't have the Xbox anymore. I got the keyboard. I don't have a lot of this stuff anymore, but bro, the investment was there. Now, compared to everything in this budget setup, like I said, I don't have any more. I upgraded a ton. If I were to compare this budget gaming setup from before to now, like the setup I have now is totally different. Let's take a look at that. All right, so here's currently the setup that I have right now. Okay, now we're looking at one monitor, streaming monitor, and a second monitor for the gaming setup. I have a total of in this room. I have a total of 3 PCs. Okay, here's one PC. This is the streaming PC, as you guys can see right there. Here's a gaming monitor. That's the gaming PC right there. It's kind of dark, but you can see it. Gaming PC monitor, 2 monitors. Okay, and then over here is a third PC. I know you guys can see that. It's kind of dark. I'm probably going to make a separate video on that, but here is the gaming third PC monitor right here. Third PC monitor, ultra wide. I used to use this ultra wide over here, but I switched to 1080p to get higher frames. Even though I could probably switch back. I don't know, man. I'll probably switch back in another video. But one PC, as you guys can see, looks pretty sexy. Here's my main gaming PC right there, and here's my streaming PC recording right there. Absolutely fire. As you guys can see right here, there it is. This is what I used to game on right here. A laptop, one monitor, plus another monitor for chat, and then the Xbox One S. This was my Xbox One S. Now I do not have this Xbox One S anymore. I actually sold it. I think I sold it for like $200, and I upgraded to the Xbox One X, the new Xbox One X, but not the Series X. You guys will get what I'm saying. Now, notice this little keyboard on my desk right here. I love this little thing. This thing, I still have this thing. I probably should make a video on it. It is a one-handed keyboard. Now, this was my gaming slash live streaming laptop right here. It wasn't that powerful, but it was powerful enough to do both, which is actually insane. It had a 970. It had a 970M graphics card in it. Pretty much GTX 970. I think it was an Core i7 CPU in it. It was 8 cores, so it was okay. I think it clocked at like 3.8 gigahertz or whatever. That's pretty good. But not to mention, it was a laptop. I mean, all this in a laptop. Pretty good. I was able to stream. Now I did play on console, so I just streamed on my laptop, and I captured my Xbox through the capture card. So I mean, it was pretty simple, pretty easy. A lot of people still do that. You know, if you still play on console and you live stream, that's pretty much what you do. Now, not to mention, I had an Xbox One S, which was perfect for what I needed. Pretty much 1080p gaming, 60 frames per second, 60 hertz. You guys get the gist. Now, this monitor, I do not own this monitor anymore. I did sell this monitor. I think this monitor was like $230. It was a 60 hertz monitor for $230. Yeah, I cannot believe that. But this monitor was probably the best looking monitor that I ever used when it comes to what I had before. I mean, what I have now is totally different, but what I had before, bro, this monitor was clutch. It was clutch. Now, this monitor right here, I think I got it for free. It's pretty much a second monitor that I use for, you know, the chat and stuff to read like that. For those guys that don't know, I did live stream on YouTube a lot, and that's where I gained a lot of my subscribers and stuff like that from live streaming, which was the best back then. Notice the Astro headsets. All right, and then notice my Astro headset on the side of the monitor right here. I did use those. Actually hated this headset. Also poster, got a couple posters. Here's a Batman poster that I used right there. Notice the green screen wall in the back. My webcam that I still have today, but I don't use anymore. And you know, mouse, keyboard, mouse pad. This mouse pad was pretty legit, as you guys can see. Microphone, I still use the same microphone. This is the same microphone I still use. And I had a one light setup over on the side. And pretty much I had a one light setup on the side. That's pretty much it. I mean, that's what my gaming setup used to look like. And as you guys can see, man, that is what my gaming setup used to look like. That is what my streaming recording setup used to look like, okay? Now, I know that's just a little snippet of what you guys saw. I need to go back in my files and take a look at every video that I ever posted back on my channel before I even started, okay? Now, obviously before everything, all I had was a laptop. My first PC was a laptop. The laptop you guys just saw. And I used to game and stream on that. I used to literally game and stream on that. Now, I was a console player, yeah, but bro, that was my first PC ever. Now, compare that to what you guys just saw. Like now, I have what, 4 or 5 PCs? Insane. Insane. I just wanted to make this video so you guys know that you can start out with literally nothing, okay? Literally nothing, and end up with multiple things. You can learn so much in life, and it's just crazy. Like, I never knew I would be like so in love with PCs and gaming and stuff like that. I've always liked gaming, but like PCs is like so advanced, and I thought it was very hard when I first bought my first PC, when I first got my first PC, when I first live streamed for the first time, bro. I thought it was so hard, and now I'm like, I was a rookie, and now I'm like, oh man, you guys get what I'm saying. That's pretty much it for this video. I will be making more videos like this, so if you guys like this, consider subscribing. If you took in and you learned something from this, also consider subscribing. Hit that like button, comment below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.
I'm supposed to read this shit. That for life.